from Elijah and Crumpet. Page 13, double page spread, and I've done a really rough sketch out here, just to kind of get the positioning of everything. So here we've got, going to have Crumpet walking across the zebra crossing and Elijah at the bin here. I missed this one, so I was very happy to see the end result. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you did, yeah, last night, yeah. No, I was really happy with the way that turned out in the end. So here I'm going with a bit of a cityscape. All these trees and everything. So going for something a bit different tonight. Haven't actually done a cityscape before, so should be interesting. As I say, like always, I put the what do you call it out beforehand, saying that if the kids wake up, you usually get in about an hour's worth of drawing before anyone stirs. So that's cool. Now, Rob, did you get any questions? I didn't get any questions, but I put out the call a bit late. Will it be the Aussie yellow sign up here? Yeah, I should have actually probably researched that before going live, because I'm not exactly sure what it looks like. So might just have to be line art while it's on the live, and get the correct colouring. When I'm doing it myself. I'll just check for questions. Yeah, cool. That'd be cool if we've got questions. And if there aren't any questions, we can just question ourselves. So I've also got some fun things that we can look at tonight, Rob and whoever's on the live stream. So we've got some shops, and whenever there's shops, there's what are these shops gonna be? We're gonna make up some shops. It's probably easier to make up some shops. So that could be fun. Chocolate shop, yes, good idea. No questions, but hopefully someone will join us. Okay, that would be cool. Yeah, I did put the word out, and in Instagram. So I made the story in Instagram. But then I did the nasty thing of of sending that story to lots and lots of people. So you never know. Hopefully some people might roll up. Now we're actually going to have a rubbish bin. Are we going to call it rubbish or litter? Just got to go help Thomas. He's on crutches. Oh no, that's no good. Now, so let's call this we'll call it the bin. We won't call it the trash can. have to do some
readjustment down here. Because what I'd like to do, it doesn't look so good on the line outline thing, but if I draw everything, you'll see what I mean in a second. I'm raving on. Is that you see this line running through the bin. I'm going to leave that line because then if the bin is on a separate layer, it's an object all to itself. Because I've made probably what you would classify as a few mistakes before, because I've turned my line art drawings on my other pages into strictly like where you can drag and drop, like it's all on one layer and you can drag and drop the colors. Like this, I can drag and drop a color into there because the bin is all on one layer rather than all the line work being all on separate layers. I don't know if what I'm talking about is making any sense whatsoever, but so yes, Rob, the bin, are we calling it rubbish? Are we calling it litter? Are we calling it trash? We're not calling it trash. Well, I don't know, it depends. You might be catering to the American market. But you know, it's good to have that, you know, that's that quirky Australian thing. We call it a load of rubbish over there.
Yes, you have to keep each object on its own layer. I can Google while you draw
To be your researcher. What are you Googling? Whether you call it trash or rubbish. Now the building scape, I'll make the building, yeah, got to merge that one down so that's all the bin. Okay, and we'll call this for building 1. I'll merge that one down into there.
and I'll include
A footpath. Footpath or sidewalk. Now, what do we want? Don't want dead straight line like that. More like a curvy line. Where am I? There. Yep.
that's too curvy. Oh, I like why it's curving around there. I'll keep that part of it. just has the image of a bin with a stick man dropping some rubbish into it.
Okay, that's easy enough. I can draw stick figures. I was thinking for future, Rob, if we wanted to do, it's very difficult though, with the kids sleeping, but it would be good to have some kind of way I can actually chat with you as well. So it could be get on a call or whatever, but then we'll have your audio and that will be loud. I could have headphones on. There's always options. But in terms of ways of running a Q&A type thing, it would work on Instagram because you could do the split screen thing. But I don't know, I'm kind of liking doing the live streams. On YouTube. And so I've just been also, so I do, like once I've done the live stream, I can save off the time lapse that's recorded in Procreate. And I've been putting that into Reels on Instagram, also making it into a TikTok. And also I experimented doing YouTube Shorts because it's all the same format, like, you know, about a minute and 16:9. And the YouTube Shorts, I've had one of them take off. That is, it's almost at about 100 in a few days, or no, in about a day, in about 24 hours. But sadly it's only done it to one of them, so it must have put it into suggested or something like that. Sadly, it's not what I think is my best one, but
We don't need a split screen, just for voice, but I can type quickly if I'm at the keyboard, so this is okay. It's just fun. It's just the time delay.
yeah. Gonna use up all my 15 layers here, but I'll merge them all down. Because, you know, guttering comes in sections, so I kind of just wanted to Makes it easier to kind of do that run as well. And then that way you can kind of be a bit more organic about it.
Check your IGDM for image of a bin.
Cool. I'll have to do that when I am doing the tidying it up after the live, because I'm currently using my phone to be the live stream camera. The iPad is obviously the Procreate. I don't have anything else on me, so I'll have to check that after.
How many shops do I have?
I have about 2 shops. So we've got this kind of wall section here, and then we've got the opposite street corner over there. So couple of options. Chocolates and cake. Thinking of something that, you know, can be funny for monkeys. I mean, fruit and veg could work, but oh my goodness, that would be a lot of drawing, especially if you go, I'm going to do all the fruit stalls out the front. No. Oops.
Then we can get some library images done. How about a bookshop? Yeah, a bookshop is good. Oh, I've missed a few comments back here. To add the yellow sloping curves of people. Ah, yes, good point. I reckon we have eggs in the near window. Okay, yep. How about the bookshop? Gonna have some library images done. Yeah, no, that sounds cool. Megzigs. So we've got, yeah, I'm just going to put in the curve as, and then I'll put the sloping bit in afterwards. So I'm trying to keep with my perspective here. And the thing with kids' books, I do like kind of the perspective, I think, doesn't have to be perfect, because I love the way that kids draw, and sometimes the perspective isn't right. And that's my excuse anyway. And then I've got to work on roughly the angle that will be. Try and follow the angle of what I've put down, sketched down as the angle of the zebra crossing. Some chocolate bananas. Yes. The other thing I thought of is you could have like a costume shop, and you could have like a cape, like a Motivate Man cape thing. You could also have like a lifeless monkey suit in the window with Crumpet looking concerned, but Crumpet's doing other things in this drawing, like falling over, being silly Crumpet. Which is, you know, it's what he's best at. Well, it's one of his strengths, shall we say. So this is normally the job which I was doing in pencil outline last time for Motivate Man. So it's a bit of a different process, but because you can, the texture of it's giving that same texture of a pencil, which is nice. And then once I've got the zebra crossing in, I will work on that gutter, make the gutter safe, otherwise the council are there's gonna be an uproar.
There'll be letters to the editor. The gutter doesn't slope people. On that shop corner down near Meg's Eggs, I almost tripped over the gutter down at Vegetable Crossing. And someone left a banana peel. Oh, gotta be careful of banana peels.
Does the gutter need to be a bit thicker as it disappears round the corner?
I'm not sure. I'll have a look at it as I get a bit further down the track. Just kind of get all the perspectives in and then see if anything looks out. Okay. This crack on the iPad's really bothering me.
But I don't think you can see it on the video.
I can certainly feel it. Feels like I'm illustrating on a mosaic.
I was reading an article about publishing, and the illustrator was saying that publishers keep the artist and the writer apart.
That sounds like a bad idea. Imagine all the toing and froing when you're down to little edits and stuff, and like previously you made those comments about the campfire making the rocks white, making the ash under the fire black. I mean, that's got to be easier when you're doing it then and there. I think this is the new way.
Illustrator and writer working together in public. You know, I think it's perfect. Now, I like a collaborative method, maybe. It's a first. Could be. Could get annoying if I cramp your style.
No, well, I haven't cramped my style so far. We're all good. Now, trying to make the ramp. Oh, that came up with a wacky draw, wacky shape. Oh dear me. What layer am I on? Oh, something's going on. Why won't it show me my layers? I haven't had this happen before. Uh-oh. Crash. Oh, thank goodness.
Good job, we got it.
Did that make you nervous then when it crashed? I haven't had it crash before. Yeah, so we're at that point where we merged that down. Building, get in here. And I'll be the council. I know I'm just undoing all this brilliant work I've just done, but you know. Now I might keep this on the zebra crossing on the building. No, I'll keep it on the building because the building I've classed the gutter as the building. And you've got to have a drain pipe down here, otherwise you cause all kinds of trouble when you have a downpour. I've got to, you know, I feel a certain responsibility.
I was just about to ask if it autosaves. Yeah, it does autosave.